Hello folks, I'm Spack33, and Happy New Year, almost. As I'm recording this, it is not New Year's. By the time you're watching this, it could be New Year's. Currently, it is 7:39 p.m. of December 31st, 2013, and everybody and their mother is making New Year's Eve videos, right? Isn't that like a thing that happens? A lot of people make these videos and like, let's say some New Year's resolutions, and let's say what's going on in the new year. Everyone does that. And now I'm doing it. Actually, I've done that before, actually. I've done at least one, I'm pretty sure. I've done at least one update, and I was like, sorry for not uploading a whole bunch. Guess what this video is going to be? Sorry for not uploading a whole bunch. Yeah, I've been kind of slacking on the Let's Play videos. You haven't seen Metroid Fusion part in a month, I think it's been. But, if you've been paying attention on Twitch, I actually have been streaming quite frequently. And I've stopped for the Christmas holidays just because it's just been so busy. I've been so busy with work. There's not enough time to fit it in, really. I've been running around. It's just been hectic. And then announcement I want to give right now is Thursday, January 2nd. I'm going to be at MAGFest, which is a music and gaming fest, and that is in National Harbor, Maryland, but it's near Baltimore. And actually, some of my buddies are there right now. Maybe they're watching this video. Hey, shout out to people I know. And my sister's there. She's already there, having New Year's Eve stuff, you know, all that stuff that happens on New Year's Eve. But yeah, so I'm gonna be at MAGFest for the entirety of it, of course. I'm staying with Prince Laharl-kun, who's well, okay, I'm staying with Zach, who's Prince Laharl-kun, and Eric, who's Snack Attack 8, and then I'm heading there with Chris, who is Shots Rocks, and but I mean we're all gonna be there. It's gonna be a huge group, similar to PAX basically. This is like the PAX of this year, basically. I mean I'm going to be going to PAX East too, but this is, I guess, what last year's PAX was. I don't know. It's pretty cool. So I'm stoked. I have all these blank DVDs that I was supposed to make a DVD to give out, but I haven't made one at all. I have this list of like stuff to do, like how to make it, and then I haven't done it. Look at Mag. Here, check that out. MAGFest DVD Volume 1, a custom intro. LP HD remix. I don't know if I'll do any of that anymore, but I would still like to. I only have a day to do it though. But other than that, really MAGFest. So if you're going to MAGFest, then look for me. I'll be wearing like gaming shirts and stuff as per usual. No different. It's cold out, right? Wintertime. PAX was a lot. Well, it wasn't a lot warmer. I remember that being pretty cold too, but I still wore t-shirts. But anyway, that's really all there is to talk about MAGFest. So I wanted to put that out there just in case you're going to be there. So I will be at MAGFest. That's about it. Metroid Fusion will be returning in the new year. Well, obviously, that's stupid of me to say. No, it won't be returning. I'm pretty sure it's almost near the end of that. Been trying to do something special for you with Tales of the Abyss, but I honestly don't see it happening. But I'm gonna try to do either the thing I want to do or something very like close enough for it. But I honestly don't see it happening. But I'm gonna try my best. But just a little, I don't know, a little. You won't see it for a long time if it ever happens, by the way. But I don't think it's going to. So I won't get up your hopes. I'll let you know after. Afterwards, if it happened or not. But so I don't want to keep you hanging. But Tales of the Abyss, obviously, after Metroid Fusion, and I've been streaming on Twitch. Like I said, that's been a thing that I've been doing a lot of, trying to get big into the stream community. My community pretty much died though after I did Fire Emblem. Everybody left. Maybe I should just do Fire Emblem games, and then I'll be known as the Fire Emblem guy. But I don't want to be that guy. I want to be I want to be every guy. Well, no, but I want to be just a guy who plays games. I have since starting like with my actual schedule on Twitch, I have completed 4 games, and those being, sorry, what the heck? I think I got some, okay, never mind. I wasn't saying it. Something to do with food. But anyway, I have completed Kirby's Return to Dreamland, the normal mode. I have completed Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, with the death of some party members, unfortunately. I have completed Super Mario 64 for my first ever time, so that was cool. This is the first time I ever beat it. Not just 100%, but beat the game. So that was really neat. A lot of people showed up to the finale of that. I think had more people than the finale of Fire Emblem. I think. There was a lot of people there. Well, from my audience. Like, 20 was a lot for me. I'm not going to knock the audience. If there's 20 people there, that's awesome. Eventually it'll be 200 and 2,000, right? Let's hope. And then I beat, in one night, one sitting, The Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda. It was the one I completed was the GameCube Collector's Edition one, but it's the original Legend of Zelda, and that was for my first time. But that one was a bit different than Super Mario 64 because I had before gotten to like the very end of the game and just never beat it, which is stupid of me. But so I rectified that. I knew what I was doing for the most part. So yeah, I got everything. I didn't do the second quest, mind you, but I at least beat the original game, and I can get that off my plate. I've beaten The Legend of Zelda, and I have beaten Super Mario 64. You know, staples in my childhood. So what's next on the stream schedule? I said it. This is a very obscure game. I should have had it so I could show you what it is, but I've actually done Odin's collection of this before. If you want to check that out, I guess I can put a link in the description so you can get a little taste as to what it is. But the next game I'll be streaming is going to be Robotrek, which is an RPG on the Super Nintendo made by Enix. And it is highly obscure. And I remember liking it as a kid. So hopefully I like it as an adult. We'll see. We'll see how much I like it or don't like it now. But I'm planning on playing through that. And that's going to lead me into what I want to talk about for the next year. And so I guess this doesn't impact you guys too much, but I'm doing a New Year's resolution for next year, and it's not like lose weight or something, which I should do, but it's a really I don't know. I've never thought of doing anything like this because as a gamer, it's kind of stupid, but what I'm going to do next year is I'm going to purchase 0 video games. I'm not going to buy one video game all year. I spend a lot of money on video games, and it seems silly. Like, why am I... Okay, it's not silly to buy games, because I really like video games. But I have a ton of games that I have, that some of them I haven't even played before. I've bought new games, brand new. Tales of Xillia, Shin Megami Tensei 4, Duke Nukem Forever, which I actually did start playing recently, but like very recently. So that's like 3 games right there. There's probably more. Final Fantasy 13-2 is one of them. Let's see if I can look down and see. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. I've technically never played any of those. I've played Vice City, but like I only just like owned it. But like that was a long time ago. I bought that when I visited Griff. I still haven't played any of those games. I bought like a triple pack. And so yeah, I'm gonna spend the next year completing stuff that I've owned forever and haven't played for some reason. And I'm gonna play things that I have played before, but maybe I didn't beat them before, and that's gonna be the goal of next year. Unfortunately, though, before the year ended, I got stuff to also tide me over for a bit because I had to. Like, I got Link Between Worlds, and I got Grand Theft Auto 5, and I got Kingdom Hearts HD, and Super Mario 3D World, and, well, this is just for multiplayer, really, but Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed, because, a couple were Christmas gifts, but a couple were Boxing Day sales. So, I don't know, I like, when Christmas happens, I like to show off what I got. No, I'm not bragging or anything, but, because I bought most of these, but, or 3 of them anyway, but all on sale, of course. Oh, and then this, I already own this, but this is actually from my sister, so I want to show you it. I got that for $14, new. So that's how, you know how you guys have Black Friday in the States? Well, that's what Boxing Day is here. You save money. You don't spend time with family. No, you save money. But anyway, so yeah, why does that relate to you though? I have a Backloggery, which is a website. Oh, it's not my website, but I have an account on that website, regardless, that shows all the games I own, and it shows all the games I haven't beaten, and the ones I have beaten and completed, and so on and so forth. But as far as streaming goes, I would like you, the fans, to, well, when you come out to my streams and whatnot, help me pick out the games I'm going to stream, and that's how it's going to happen, is I'm going to stream games that I've never completed before, or beaten. It doesn't matter if I've played it or not, but it's got to be a game I've never beaten before. So Robotrek, I've never beaten before. I rented it a long time as a kid, is the first step in this process of completing games I own. That's what I've been doing. I haven't, see Link Between Worlds? I've been dying to play that game for like a long time, like since it came out, since before it came out, since it was announced. It's still in the shrink wrap. Why? Because I'm currently playing a game on 3DS, Fire Emblem Sacred Stones, which is a virtual console game, and if I don't beat that game, and I pop in that, it's never getting beaten. So I've been playing Sacred Stones, and I'm really enjoying Sacred Stones, so there's no reason for me to stop playing it. So I don't want you guys to necessarily go cold turkey either, and not buy games next year, but I am interested if any of you have some games lying around that perhaps you think should get a second go. And I'm trying to think of a way to work this into my stream as well. There's one thing I love about streams, but one thing I wish didn't. Okay, this is gonna sound weird, but I love when people stream. I like listening to them. I like hearing their conversation about gaming. But sometimes I don't want to watch their stream, for the sole reason that then I'm not playing games, and I'm spending my time watching them play the game. Now, you guys do that when I play Let's Plays, but that is on your own time. When I stream, when I am live, if you want to watch me live, you have no choice but to sit there and watch. Well, you have a choice, let's be honest, okay? But what I'm getting at is, if you decide to watch my stream, you are, I'm assuming, intently watching, but maybe you could just be listening in the background. But I want to try to get that listening in the background thing to actually be more of a part of the stream than watching the game. Does that make sense? Because I've been trying to, I don't know how I'm going to work it out, because I don't want it to be stupid. But what I kind of want to try to do as a stream idea, and if you steal it, then by all means, because I don't know if this is going to be successful or not. But every Wednesday, I have a weekly stream on Twitch, because that is the day I have booked off from my current place of employment to stream. So I stream Wednesday nights all the time, and then I stream any other days I have off work, and I let you guys know on Twitter, as per usual. Follow me on Twitter! Okay, that was random. But on Wednesday nights, I'm trying to make that into this, like, sit down, I'll play a game, right? You play a game, and then we'll just talk about it, right? Now, that's easy right now, because, like, maybe 5 or 10 people come out to my stream on a weekly basis. But, like, if that ever evolved into, like, more people, or expanded, I guess, evolved does not make any sense, I don't know how exactly that would work out, but I don't exactly want man, my words, not today. I don't exactly want to not put anything on the screen and just talk to you, because that's a bit lame, right? So I'm trying to think of a way to encourage that, and like somebody else playing something, like you would all be playing games at the same time, right? And then I'd be playing something, obviously, and then we just discuss, right? And that way you don't have to pay attention to what I'm doing. You can pay attention to what you're doing, and we just all talk. You know what I mean? So I don't know exactly how that's gonna work out. I don't know if it's a good idea, to be honest. Like I want to follow through with it. I want something to happen out of it, but I don't really know. I keep shaking my table. The webcam's going up and down. But yeah, I don't know exactly how it's going to work out, so I guess I need your guys' input. What you guys would think. If you get what I'm getting at, is I want to do a stream that's basically videoless, but at the same time not boring. So hopefully my voice can carry me through a stream without video, but at the same time I don't know. So perhaps guests might have to be a regular Wednesday thing. I've had a lot of guests actually, a lot of my good buddies of course, because that seems to happen, but maybe more of an audience related guests, like you guys, like our guests. That's what I was trying to get. I have a Retro Spack Skype that I didn't try to set up, I set up, and that was kind of like the idea, is I wanted my viewers, as long as you're not crazy, well, I mean, too crazy anyway, to, you know, guest star with me and have some fun and talk about your experiences and talk about whatever I'm playing, talk about whatever you're playing. Be fun. So, as you've noticed throughout this video, I have talked significantly more about my streaming than my Let's Plays. And I'm not trying to say that I'm like finishing Let's Plays or anything, but I am highly enjoying streaming. So I'm trying to make that more of a thing, because my Let's Plays, I'm at a good spot right now. Like, I haven't made too many videos lately, but at the same time, I have a great audience. I love you guys. Like, I put out a video, and then I see views happen. Maybe not comments all the time, but I see views, so I know you're still there, still hanging around. Maybe you clicked, you only watched it for a minute. That's fine. It's just good to know, right, that you guys are there. So that's why I'm trying to push this streaming thing, because it's like the next step, really. It's a live experience. And I feel like streaming isn't for everybody, because as opposed to my Let's Plays, you can watch that on your own time. Whereas streams, although technically you can watch on your own time, you're probably not going to, because streams that I do normally run for 5 hours, and that's a long time. So that's why I'm trying to not get people to commit so much, and that's where this whole playing along with me stream idea is coming from. So if you guys have any input that could help me out, and help you out, in theory, I guess, for entertainment value and whatnot, that would be great. Because I really don't have much to go on based on an idea. I tried working something like this. Well, I tried using a program for the Bottoms Up podcast that was an audio only webcast. No, like live streaming audio only service, but it wasn't very good. Like it was like really behind. Like Twitch is behind sometimes, but this was like really behind. So I kind of want it to be a little better than what I was using. So I don't know where I'm exactly going with this, because I've been rambling for about 18 minutes. So I hope you're still with me, because I don't really have much more to say. That was just what I wanted to talk about. My New Year's resolution to not buy video games, to complete games that I already own, to complete these new games. I have to beat these now. I'm pointing at the stack, of course. I'm not just pointing at nothing. I'm not pointing at the Smarties penguin there. But yeah, so that's about it. Happy New Year. There's not much more to say. I hope to see more of you. I hope you guys I hope to see more of you in 2014 by way of participation, like comments in that, but in order for that to happen, you guys need to see more of me putting out videos, so I'm going to make sure that happens. As you know, after I finish Metroid Fusion, it'll be Tales of the Abyss, and then it will be Mario Golf Advanced Tour, which I mentioned in my 5-year video, I believe. And then after that, who knows where we're going from there. I'm kind of hoping to get something, and I'm just going to straight up and say it. I want to get a 3DS capture card, but I looked online, and they are, well, the guy doesn't even have any in stock right now, but they're very expensive. But there's a lot of 3DS games I like. I've been trying to incorporate it into the whole Golden Saturday thing. Speaking of, by the way, if you are in, I might be doing more of that lately, more so, because I got Xbox Live again, which I wasn't gonna get, but then I have a commitment with Shots Rocks to finish Perfect Dark Oh, that was really loud. On Xbox Live Arcade, so I have no choice. Well, I do, but I'd feel like a jerk if I didn't. So we actually did stream that the other day, and we finished the one stage we couldn't beat. So that could be a thing. So yeah, I might do some more Golden Saturday stuff with Xbox. They're like older games now, though. Like 360's out the window, right? Xbox One and PS4. I'm not gonna have none of that next year. Oh yeah, but I should point out though, I should have mentioned this at the very beginning of my whole rant about not buying video games next year, is there actually is two exceptions. Because if I don't get these two games that come out next year, like I could go by without them, to be honest. I would be fine. But all my online buddies would kill me if I didn't get it. So Mario Kart 8 and Super Smash Brothers, I will be getting. So let's hope Smash Brothers gets, as much as I don't want it to be, let's hope it gets like pushed into 2015, so I don't feel so bad for breaking this resolution. And Mario Kart 8 will for sure come out next year, so there's no chance of that not happening. But alright, so you've listened to me for about 21 minutes, according to this, getting close to 22, depending on how editing works. Happy New Year. See you at MAGFest, maybe? Let's play stuff, stream stuff. Why am I even wrapping everything up? You heard everything, it's all in the notes, probably. Man, I keep hitting stuff on my desk here, it's getting pretty cluttered. But yeah, Happy New Year. Drive safe, and see ya. Alright, see you next year.